Then they came with Noriega. No, don't cut the yayo. Just ship it out on glass tables. To corner serving beans. Oh, hit the block and do work. Cause to these cocaine Cobains ain't known as Captain Kirk. Nigga, I say who bad? These niggas will show you worse. You fuck with them, your face will wind up on they shirt first. Potato on the barrel, hush that automatic burst. They only shoot when they want to, but when they do, niggas gon' hit the dirt. Don't need no reason to pop off. Cock back and blast your top off. Dashing to make a drop off, hitting blocks and shake the cops off. Try him, that's a no.
With another video. This time it's going to be a story time on how one of my exes almost got me fired from my job as a hostess. Oh my god, I need to get me some more socks because these are just how many of y'all got socks with holes in them and don't know how they got there? Because I'm like, I barely even wore these socks and they got holes everywhere, bruh. Anyway, let's get into this story time. So this story is about a girl that me and my ex, I knew of her. My ex, she knew her. And this was an ex that I dated back in 2006. Yeah. An ex I dated back in 2006. So, my lace. Forgive my hair. It was all kind of crazy. Anyway, so this girl that my ex knew was constantly talking about her, like every time I'm around and my girl is not around, like talking all kind of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? About how she weak, she dick dyking, and she whatever. And I'm like, okay. So me not knowing her like that, I went and I told my girl everything that she was saying about her. And she was like, oh, word? She don't even know me or whatever. I know of her, but she don't know me, so why she got so much to say? And it's like, it be the ones that always talking the most stuff about you. I feel like people like that, they just envy you. They just want what you got or whatever. Because at the end of the day, ain't that much hate in the world, bruh. Like, worry about you. But it's people who are not going to do that, so. Anyway, so after I told her that, she was like, okay, well, shoot, when I see her, it's on site. And I'm like, okay, I done started something, but hell, that's what the girl get. You shouldn't be running your mouth if you can't back up what you talking, you feel me? So at the end of the day, if it's somebody that I see that I may know or heard some crap about, I'm not finna be talking about them to the next person because you don't never know who at the end of the day. But, old girl, she was bold because she knew I was her girl. So it's like, what makes you think I wasn't going to tell her? But anyway, fast forward, I'm at work doing my hostess thing, you know what I'm saying? Seating and greeting, feel me, you know, living it up as a hostess back then. So I'm sitting my tables and I just so happen to look at the door and see the girl walking in with one of her homeboys or whatever. And I'm like, oh. So I'm like, okay, this finna be bad. One, because my ex is outside in the parking lot waiting for me to get off. And I know she'd have seen the girl walk in. So I'm like, okay, what do I do? So I'm trying to do damage control because I already know how my ex operate. She ain't wrapped too tight. So I get on the phone, I call her. I was like, yo, so-and-so just walked in. You know what I'm saying? Stay in the car. I'll be clocking out in about 10 minutes. And you know how you could tell when somebody is like kind of brushing what you saying off, like, yeah, whatever, bruh. Like in that kind of manner, but not saying those words. That's kind of like how she was doing. She was like, yeah, all right. And I'm like, for real, stay in the car because I'm about to be off in a few. So she basically came up there just to follow me home because, you know what I'm saying, she really didn't have to come up there, but she came up there to follow me home. So I would say probably no less than 5 seconds after the girl done walked in, you know, I'm like, yo, my ex is in the car or whatever. She don't appreciate the things that you've been saying about her to me. So, you know what I'm saying, I just want to give you a heads up so you don't be, blindsided or whatever. Because she coming for you. And she was like, oh, I ain't worried about that old Rudy Poot stud or whatever she said. She said something of that nature. It's been so long ago, I can't remember. But she said something along those lines. And then all I see is a damn near 6 foot tall female walking through the damn door. And I'm like, oh shit. She was like, hey bro, come outside, let me talk to you. And the girl, she trying to act like she's so hard. Like she was just, all right, she let go. So the girl and her friend, they walked outside. And you know, my ex, she was like, so what's all this stuff you was talking about me? And the girl like, I don't even know you, bro. I don't even know you. She was like, oh, but you got so much to say to my girl and stuff, but you don't know me now. You don't know me now? Man, what is you talking about? I don't know you, bruh. So I'm like, okay, y'all can't be doing this out here because this is a predominantly white area. You feel me? You gonna have these motherfuckers looking at us like, they are ghetto as shit. Susan, get the kids and let's go type shit. So I'm like, okay, at that point the fight hadn't started. So my ex, she was, you know, about to do the right thing, you feel me? She was like, oh, all right, you don't know me, keep it like that, or something along those lines. And as she turned to walk away, you know, she put back on the slides, because she had on slides with her. She put back on the slides and was walking away. And the girl said, that's what I thought, or something like that. And next thing you know, my ex turned around and just, boom! I was like, oh, shit. I was like, told my coworker to get that other girl, and I went to get my ex. I was like, no, I could not pull them apart for nothing. That girl was getting mollywopped by my ex, and I'm just standing there like, bitch, you finna lose your job. Bitch, these white folks looking at you like they fighting over you. Bitch, what the fuck you gonna do? So I'm like, bruh, white people, oh my God, Sam, call the police. And I'm like, the fuck? Go get the manager. I'm like, okay. So after my ex beat the dog shit out of that girl, she leaves, storms off. So I go back in. I'm like, yo, my team lead told me I can leave. So we meet up at my mama's house. Her knuckles cut open and everything. That was like the best fight of that year. That was the best fight of '06 that I had to see. But that's my story time. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you like this video if you like this story time. Comment down below what you want me to talk about next. Also, make sure your notification bell is on so that way you can be notified when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.